Hello and welcome to Coffee with the Angels. I'm Katie Kiefer of coffeewiththeangels.com. And so if you are new to Coffee with the Angels, Coffee with the Angels is called that because I sit down in the morning and I have my first cup of coffee and I go into meditation and I write. And so these are the messages that I have received. And it did start out as it was just personal, it was just mine. And then it became very clear very quickly. They were like, no, you need to share these. Okay. So I did. And then it was like, we'll start doing videos. Okay. So I did. And it's just one step at a time. And so I don't really know where all this is going or what may come of it. I do know that we have a book that was just published of the early writings, and that you can get that on Amazon. But the purpose of these videos is to share the writings of that day. And so you can access the videos, what videos are done before this one at the Coffee with the Angels blog. And that's coffeewiththeangels.com, and click on the blog in the top bar. And you can go and see some of the other messages. These truly are timeless. They're valid in the moment, and they are also timeless because so many of these things will be circling back around for different people. Some people are in this level of vibration where we are, say, in the ascension process, we're here, and there's some people who are here. And so as they come up, they'll be going through the same kinds of concepts. So the details might be different, but the concepts will be the same. And so these messages truly are timeless. And today they're talking to us about the tide is turning. And I'm going to go ahead and read this. This is actually, I don't know how many takes I've done on this for today, but I've been trying to do it today without reading this message, and it's strange to me to do it that way. So we're going to do it the way it's been done, and just know that things will be changing moving forward, and I don't know what that's going to look like, and that's okay. But anyway, so the angels say, the tide is turning and in your favor. A favorable shift for all of humanity, especially those who can and will accept change gracefully. Where once you were digging out deep-seated patterns and beliefs, you may find they surface and dissipate much as bubbles rise in water. Remain aware and willing to dig into the shadows of self, for avoiding self may come easily. And then I respond, thank you. This validates the idea of letting cosmic energies help us spin off what has been rising to the surface. And the angels say, yes, and also the point of cautioning you. Allow all the wonderful assistance to aid you. However, you are still a very active participant. Relying on cosmic energies, earth energies, ancestors, angels, or any other being to do the work for you will not be effective. You must be an active participant. You must be willing to unclench your fist and release the pebbles that have been digging into your hands. You must be willing to recognize truth and make the shifts that bring you into alignment and integrity. Now is the time. It is vital to be in integrity. Are you really doing what you claim you are? Are you really desiring what you claim you are desiring? Expand your awareness and observe. That is all you need to. No criticalness or harsh judgment will serve you in this. Observe and simply make adjustments to close any gaps between your claims and your truth. Now is a time of exponential change. Nothing is being taken from you, yet space is being created for your next level of advancement. Practice clarity, presence, integrity, and truth. It will help you be in your flow. Resistance will only serve to generate suffering. If you are suffering, locate the resistance. And then it says, see number 1 to alleviate your suffering. And number 1 is practice clarity, presence, integrity, and truth. And that's what the angels have had to share with us for today. And it's really interesting because, I mean, it's been several hours now, and so I'm going, okay, I hear you. Yet, where can I deepen that hearing, and where can I deepen that understanding? And there's very much something here in this question. Are you really desiring what you claim you are desiring? And so it feels like it's important to look deeper, look up underneath what we desire. We desire more money. Why? We desire a better vehicle, a better car. Why? Do we desire either a different home or a home improvement? If so, why? And this takes us right back to what the angels have talked about many times before. And that has to do with accessing the feeling of what it is we desire. If you want more money, why? What is the feeling? What is that desire? What is that money going to do for you? With a new vehicle, a new car, new transportation, what is that going to do for you, and what is that feeling? And so I will be playing with this. That is for sure. And things have shifted and changed so much here in the last several months for me that I'm like, I'm not sure where I'm going. I'm not sure what's happening. Andrew Martin did some really great videos in March, and it's like, WTF, I don't know. And he did such a great job. And that was exactly, I mean, he was speaking for me as well as himself and anyone else that resonated with that. Absolutely. I was like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know how things are going to get done. You know, it was just really rough. And we are in this exponential growth right now. And this is not the first time we've done it, and it will not be the last. So we are in a state of exponential expansion, and things are going to change. And so being able to move through those changes with grace is really important. And so I will reiterate: practice clarity, presence, integrity, and truth. Close that gap between what you say and what you do. What you say you desire, just check it out. Is that actually what you desire? And if it is, then you don't have a gap. If something's off, there's a gap. Just close the gap, and it will smooth things out. And, you know, I think this is going to be a big part of the rest of my day, actually, is sitting with this as I just kind of move through and do some of the things that I need to get done today. This will absolutely be part of my major focus for the day. Is, you know, am I really doing what I claim I'm doing? And do I really desire what I claim I desire? And this is not necessarily the things that are pronounced and announced outside, but it's within. So very much the within. Oh, excuse me. So that is our message for Coffee with the Angels today. And this is the book. And Vasya Sari did the graphic work for the cover. And she also did the graphics inside. All of the graphics inside are originally in color, but I took it and, you know, did a grayscale on it and added the text. And she just does such a beautiful job. And now this is one of my absolute favorites. Be courageous enough to show up in your own life. This graphic, she actually took the color and shifted it so that it's for the black and white print. And so the book is available clearly in paperback, and it is available in an ebook. Personally, I prefer paperback because I can touch it, feel it, open it. You know, it just, that works for me. If ebook works for you much better, you are more than welcome to do it that way. So if you do decide to purchase a book and you are enjoying it, I would appreciate it if you'll leave a review. There are no reviews yet. It just came out and is really just this week been in a space where we can actually buy it, because it was said currently unavailable for a couple of days. Learning curve for me. I don't know how this works, but it's on Amazon and I will post a link. So thank you very much for spending time with me. And if you've been following me for a while, thank you so much for your patience in waiting for this book. And I hope that it really assists you as the messages and videos that you've watched before have. Again, you can access previous messages and videos at coffeewiththeangels.com and click on the blog, and you can kind of scroll through there. And I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you soon. Bye.